Hi, my name is Dina Ratliff-Warren, and today I'm going to review the Trello app. This is an app that can be used with your personal computer. It can also be used with a phone. And it's pretty handy if you want to get organized, or if you're doing a project and you're working on it with several different people and you need to collaborate. It's pretty easy to use and pretty easy to collaborate with. So you can just create an account go to Trello.com and create an account, or download the app on your phone. And it's pretty easy to get started with it. So this is the home page. It looks like basically a whiteboard, and if you will look at these little blocks, I consider them kind of like a note card system, basically. And I was first introduced this app. I started a keto diet, and I had a lot of recipes that I needed to keep track of, and so I started using this as basically a little note card system. I could take a picture and download it, the image, and kind of organize my recipes this way. The things that I liked and things I didn't like, I didn't have to. So I thought about how I could use this for work. I'm always trying to find stuff that can help me get better organized, and I thought I'm going to use this for goal setting this next year. In the past, my staff we created goals using Google Drive, or they'll save it on just a Word document, and then they lose them and they don't remember where to find them, and it's just been very difficult. Plus, it's very hard to collaborate with that, and it's just really complicated. So this year I'm going to do my own personal goals and then also my staff goals, and we'll collaborate with that. So to get started with a new project, you basically create a new board. You can do that here, or you can click on boards and create a new board using this. You'll put a title at the top, and I'm going to do 2020, 21, and then I'm going to choose a color for my board. It makes it look different than the others, and it'll open it up. Okay, so to add a note card, you just simply click on where the cursor is blinking. Okay, and I usually have different areas I have to do goals in, so I'm gonna create, these are my human resource goals, and I'm gonna add a goal here: complete 2 hours of HR training this year. And I'm gonna add that card. I can go in here and edit this, and it opens it up, and I can put a description there if I need to be more detailed about what I'm actually doing. I can label it. If I want to get really organized, if I'm a visual person, that's pretty handy. I could add members to be included on this goal. I really like this feature right here. I can add a checklist, and I could add specific trainings if I wanted to. So attend the KDLA conference in the fall. And once I complete that in the fall, I can go ahead and mark that and say, oh, yep, it's done. I can write a little comment there: attended on this date, 10/17/2019, and save that. And it's a really great way of documenting and kind of tracking what you've been doing. I can also put a due date on this. If I needed to, just go open up the calendar and select the date. Usually that's the end of our calendar year, and save it. It will send me email reminders saying, hey, this goal is due soon. So if I haven't worked on it in a while, it'll tell me, hey, it's coming up. I can also attach documents from my computer, Google Drive, Dropbox, and attach that as maybe evidence as work that's being completed. And then there's other actions down here. I can move this to another card, or the board. I can copy it. I can watch it so that it will give me notifications. I can also, if I want to archive it, that would be basically closing out that board. I can also copy the link to this card. I can put it in an email, or share it in other media. So that's pretty cool. I like this. What I also like is, say, goals. 2020. I like making another column like completed goals. So once I get all of these done and no longer have to work on them, I could shift those goals over to that column. So I can also, at the very, very top here, I can make these, I can make it open to the public. I can create a team of team members and put their email addresses in and invite them to join my board. I can also make this public, and other people can see it. I can even invite other people to edit. I can, and this is where I'd invite other people, and I could create a link to the board and copy it and send it in an email to them. So over here on this side, I'm trying to same functions over here. Sometimes you'll get notifications of upgrades. It'll tell you what happened, who's been working on this, which is really handy. You can kind of see if a staff member would say, "Hey, I've been working on this all day." You can actually go over there and see if they really have or not, which is kind of handy. Also, there's your account management over here, logging out, settings, and shortcuts. And then here is all of the activity that's been done on this. There's also a power up function right here, and these are all extensions that you could add to cards and things, and I think that you have to pay for that, so I really haven't gotten into that very much. And then over here, this is where you could more labels. You can archive items, and this is how, if I wanted to close my board, that would delete it. So this is actually a really handy app. I'm really excited to use it this next year, and hopefully, I don't know that I have any more wishes with it. It probably does more than what I need it to do, and I would definitely share this with patrons and other staff members. Definitely, our staff is going to learn how to use this and be able to be proficient in that. I think it's just a great way for us to communicate something that's necessary and important to the growth of our organization. So hopefully I covered everything. Thank you for listening.